espresso machine and 3 cakes on the counter. And now we're about 18,000 square feet with about 400 employees. There's always the 2 dance floors, 2 different DJs. We have different theme nights. We have a ladies' night. We have a transgender night. We have a Latino night. Pride is our business weekend. We celebrate Pride every day. We're not only known for great music and dancing and strong drinks, we're also known for great food.
I can see that.
We're really known for our great homemade onion rings. Chicken Parmesan is really, really nice. We're also known for our nachos, which is great to share with your friends, either steak or chicken or just plain. That's one of our fun foods.
Every bite.
Never in my life.
Education and freedom of creativity.
Yes.
I mean, look at that. Isn't that something?
That's called talent right there.
That is talent. If you would like more information on this, you can go to WGASC.org. That's WGASC.org.
Yeah.
Let's listen in.
Hi, everybody. I'm walking around with the folks of Kaiser Permanente, and wait a minute, my flag is all crazy. Hi, you guys. How you doing? Come on over. Are you with Kaiser Permanente, sir? What does this mean? Is your company all marching here?
Well, there was a memo that went out, and it asked for people who want to participate in Pride.
Oh, you gotta listen to those memos.
A lot of people that signed up.
Well, this is a man that follows the memo. You got the memo. Happy Pride, everybody. All right, who's coming up? There are so many. Oh, wait a minute. I just think I found my spirit animal over here. Come on over, darling. Come on over. How are you? Your wig is better than my wig, and that's hard to do. Hi, sweetie. How are you? What is your name, sweetheart?
I'm Julia.
Julia. Are you a KTLA superfan?
Yes, I am. I'm watching you nonstop in the morning.
I love that about you. What do you think about us broadcasting this parade for the first time ever?
It's amazing, but you cheer me up every morning.
Well, that's what we're here to do. We're here. There's a lot of happiness on this float. Now, come back out to me in just 1 minute because I'm going to speak to the city council that brought this parade to West Hollywood. But by the way, people, can we have a little, hey, Channel 5, hey, Channel 5, let's go, hey, Channel 5, hey, Channel 5, hey, Channel 5. Woo!
All that energy.
Yeah. You feel the energy here. You feel it. Listen, I think right now we're also seeing AMBI. AMBI is actually a social club representing the D in the LGBT community, which sometimes can get overlooked. And I love that they're here to represent that. There's a mission to build a world which bisexuality is clear source of pride, joy, and strength. I love that, right?
It really is. MBI has chapters all over the country. They organize fun events, networking, and of course, they are welcome. They welcome everyone.
Yes.
And you know, for me, the biggest thing is when you show up to an event like this, you got to come correct. And look at this flag. It is absolutely beautiful as they are waving it proudly today.
Yes, they
here
are.
in WeHo.
Yes,
And
they are.
Kaiser Permanente is right behind them. Kaiser is one of the largest healthcare systems in the country. Kaiser's motto, live well and thrive. I'm looking back because you see this sea of pride flags there. And it's just wonderful to see Kaiser Permanente fully committed to achieving equitable health outcomes for the LGBTQ members and patients and families.
Yeah,
No, it's what it's about. We're gonna go to break now. We'll come back with more here from the first ever WeHo Pride.
Yes!
First ever.
Welcome back, everybody, to the WeHo Inaugural Pride Parade. We are so excited to be partnered here, and KTLA is just having a fun time. I'm Cher Calvin alongside with Pedro Rivera and the one and only Karamo.
Hi. Listen, I love that Kaiser right now is coming by again. You talked about them earlier. This year, Kaiser Permanente's 50 hospitals in Southern California all received the LGBTQ Healthcare Equity Leader designation from the Human Rights Campaign Foundation, which is in 2022 Healthcare Equity Index. I love that.
And they had quite the representation here. So many people.
Yes.
They really do serve the community. So KTLA's Olivia DiBartoli checked in on what they're doing to serve the community.
Yeah.
It is reported that the LGBTQ plus employees earn less than their heterosexual or cisgender peers. But during Pride Month, our sponsors at Kaiser Permanente are proud its local hospitals are being recognized for workplace equality.
We should celebrate the LGBTQ plus community. It's brought so much to our society at large. And at the same time, while we celebrate and acknowledge the contributions, we also have to acknowledge that there is still a lot of discrimination, especially against the trans and gender diverse community. My name is Dr. Holly Kim. My pronouns are she and her, and I'm a gender health physician at Kaiser Permanente. Kaiser Permanente is a large integrated healthcare system. We have 4.8 million members in Southern California, and we really seek to provide well-rounded, holistic care from mental health, medical care, and surgical care for our patients. Back in World War II, Kaiser was actually one of the first healthcare systems to provide integrated healthcare to multi-ethnic and different races. In everything that we do, we want to make sure that every individual, despite sexual or gender diversity, racial, ethnic, language, that they feel respected. 10 years ago, a lot of people would say that they didn't know what trans was or they didn't know a trans person. But definitely in the last decade, there's been a lot more awareness, not just in the media, but I think in people's communities as well. And so when you get to know people on a one-to-one human level, then you understand that sexual and gender diversity is just part of all the different kinds of diversity that make human beings unique. Kaiser Permanente, we're really proud that for 12 years in a row, we have won the Human Rights Campaign, and we are recognized as a leader in LGBTQ plus healthcare equity. And that's really important to us because the Human Rights Campaign, they're the largest American nonprofit organization that really seeks to fight for equality for LGBTQ plus people.
Kaiser Permanente supports me, my community, and my LGBT family.
Thank you,
Kaiser Permanente.
Kaiser Permanente is involved in a lot of community benefit projects. So if you go to kp.org, you'll find ways where you can participate. WeHo Pride is exciting, and it's a time to get together, to celebrate, to acknowledge each other, and to continue to spread the word that LGBTQ plus people are an important part of our communities, and that we should continue to fight for rights and the discrimination that unfortunately they continue to experience. Equality is not only good for one's health, it's good for the health of the community and to society at large.
Hi, everybody. Wow, we love those folks at Kaiser, but I got to tell you, I love these folks. This is the coolest city council you're ever going to find. Everybody, I'm on the WeHo float with the city council. Yes! And this is the mayor. Lauren, do you remember, it was 3 months ago, we were right there at that corner. It was the LA Marathon, and we talked about the possibility of bringing this here to WeHo. And here we are. How you feeling?
So excited that KTLA is here with us. It's great. And Pride has been going so well. The music festival has been super. Look at all the people.
It's the mayor. I got the mayor on the float. It's the mayor. Lauren, how have the crowds been? Because I'm looking, I mean, we've got like 20 people deep back there.
It's amazing. It's so wonderful to see everybody out back in community. With all the things that are going on in the world right now, this is what we're supposed to be doing. We need to love and protect one another, and this is what community looks like.
John,
So great.
do you wear your hair like that at all the city council meetings?
This is my natural hair. I'm just letting it come out for Pride Month because we're all beautiful, and we're going to be more beautiful here in West Hollywood.
You are so beautiful. I'm coming on over. Seppi, how are you doing? Next year, I hear you're going to be the mayor of this place. Tell me we're coming back. We're coming back. This is the first annual. What about the next one?
It's going to be even bigger and better and fabulous, and always have as much inclusivity as possible. Look at all the
Look at that.
background. All the colors of the rainbow, all our BIPOC folks, all our transgender folks feeling included. This is West Hollywood Pride!
Hey, and by the way, does John get to go shirtless at the city council meeting? Does John get to go shirtless at the city council meeting?
Well, if he did, we may not have a very good meeting.
You're a distraction to the council.
You know
Did
what?
somebody get tickets to that gun show? Hey, wave to Pedro, wave to Garamo. Hi, Cher, how you doing? The WeHo City Council.
I love this. This is that you can just see friends. Obviously, Wendy's a friend, but
We
then
have
you see
lots
people
of
that love
viewers.
this wave. It's great.
Yeah, and look at them go. She's finally coming over here.
Yeah.
No, this is absolutely amazing right here. You know who's having a good time today? It's Megan Teller. She's hanging out with the KTLA crew on the coolest Starline bus you're going to find, double decker. Megan, what do you got?
Oh, the excitement! Honey, this is a party. Sherry, come this way. We have the people behind the scenes. I love the camera. She's one of our camera people here. Kurt Hawkins, Marcus Smith. This is his cousin, our executive producer. Come with me this way so you can see the these are big KTLA fans.
We're live.
This is awesome. And then come over here. All right, Christina, for once, you live here in West Hollywood. What is it like to see the whole crew come together?
It's inspiring, and I'm so happy to have this. Is going to be the best Pride ever.
You heard that here. It's going to be the best Pride ever. On that note, can we get a big KTLA? I love my crew. I love my family. On that note, I'll send it back to you guys.
Gina's with Project Angel Food.
Yes. Which one is it?
Oh, hi everybody. Welcome back.
Yes.
It's one of our favorite charities
really
here
is.
at KTLA is Project Angel Food. Thank you so much
Yes.
for the community. We love it when we can partner with them and raise a little bit of money. And they have a float here as well. They prepare and deliver health meals for people who are impacted by serious illness. And Jean Kang is on the Project Angel Food float. Let's check in with Jean.
It's time for this.
Yes.
Hey guys, look at this. This is amazing. The energy out here. WeHo Pride, Project Angel Food. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Look at these beautiful faces. Absolutely love all of this. And they have been a huge success with KTLA. And today, you see this huge balloon. It is all about the festivities. And I have some famous people out here. Look at you. Look at you.
You know what? I'm here with the wonderful Lisa Fox from MyFM, and we are here to lead this parade for Project Angel Food. As you know, KTLA is a proud sponsor of our telethon, which will be July 23rd, 7 to 9. It's myself, Alec Mappa, and Eric McCormack. We'll be hosting the Lead with Love 3. This is so important for us to have this moment. And I have the wonderful Mark who's driving me. I have James who's escorting me. And I'm just excited. The energy, the volunteers, we are ready to do this, right, Project Angel?
Yes, we love this. We absolutely love Lonnie Love with E. I got to ask you this random question because I am so random. Who are you wearing?
Who am I? I am wearing Eloquy, and I have some wings. Someone sent me some wings, so I said, you know what, I'm going to be festive. Lisa got me a wonderful fan. It's Pride. When it's Pride, we come out with colors. We come out with the wigs. Honey, I got on Barbara today. Barbara is here for the Pride because this is what it's about. But I want to say the reason why we support Project Angel Food is because they are about to serve their 15th million meal. 15th million meal. And they feed critically ill people every day. It's so important that we keep supporting with the cost of gas being up, with the cost of food. It's so really good.
Thank you so much. And I wish we had so much more time. But wave one more time. Thank you so much, guys. We're going to send it back to you up there.
Lonnie. What an exceptional woman. Not only is she fabulous with talent, but she gives so much of her time to this community. She really is like a mother to us, okay? Mother Lonnie Love.
Yeah, it's so beautiful to see, and it's such a great cause, and we love the partnering with them, as you heard there, for that, Project Angel Food Telethon. But, we're going to have that in July. It's going to be a lot of fun. Let's go over to John Fenoglio.
For more.
Yeah. What do you have?
Hey guys, we are having a great time out here, and I want to introduce you to some incredible women right behind me. This is the organization Free Mom Hugs. Ladies, can I have a hug, please? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Tell me why it's important, your organization, Free Mom Hugs.
Well, if today is any indication, we're definitely needed. We are bringing the love, we're celebrating people for who they are, and we're filling in that gap wherever we can.
All right, thank you so much. I'm going to send it back to Cher and Pedro. We'll be right back.
25. This is going to be really cool. So JoJo Siwa is here in the house. Wendy Birch has the luckiest job. She really does.
You know something, Wendy? You have to tell JoJo that I absolutely love her, especially when she was on Dancing with the Stars. I always looked forward to her performances. She was incredible.
Look at her. She had my dance partner. I was on Dance Star. She had my dance partner. That's why she won. I knew it. I knew it. Yes.
Hi, you guys. Hi. Look who I'm with, you guys. It's JoJo Siwa. JoJo is in the house. JoJo, how are you?
I'm good.
Gosh, this is for our safety, right?
Hello.
Okay, first of all, you look adorable. I love the hair. I love the vest. I love the shoe.
Thank you. I got to get a piece of this for my TikTok. This is insane.
We got to get a piece of it for the TikTok. You know why we do this? Why we TikTok? Because I can multitask. It was just about a year and a half ago that you came out to this wonderful LGBT community.
Thank you.
Not every city gets a parade like this. What is your word to the people in other cities that you reach out to
I would
that
let
don't have
everybody
this?
know to be themselves every single day.
I love that. I love that. What do you think about the WeHo community and how they've embraced you?
It is incredible. Literally, it's the best community ever. I mean, look at this.
You know what I love too? You were such a big part of the dance community, but these folks can dance.
Thank you. Yeah, oh yeah. We're in WeHo.
Can I get a couple moves?
Yeah.
Can I show some moves? Woo! Wow! JoJo is amazing. JoJo, is this your first Pride Parade?
Yes, it is actually.
You are the first Pride Parade. Okay, they want me down, but I love you. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, JoJo Siwa, the next gen icon.
Okay, look, somebody gave this to me. Somebody gave this, and I've been practicing. And
Yes, you have.
You want to show it first?
No, you show it. No, I taught you.
You put a lot of work into this.
I know.
You're an ally.
Do it.
You got to.
The pressure's on.
This is it. You got it.
There.
Come on, there you go. You can do it.
And this is the whole.
Don't hit me with it.
Okay.
I don't know.
You did good though. What I just
I
love
tried.
is JoJo Siwa going by. Did you see her?
So
She
much
was
fun.
amazing. She kissed her partner. She said she's a global superstar, singer, dancer, New York Times bestselling author, and Times Magazine, 100 most influential people, and she's amazing.
She is amazing. She absolutely is.
Yeah.
And it was nice to see her on that float. And
It was a party when she came by. She had the entire floor was packed for her friends. It was shining bright. It was really cool. You know, it's also shining bright today, guys. Gene Kang.
Yes,
He's
he
got
is.
a great assignment today. You were down near Hamburger Mary's all day, right?
In the middle of this crowd. Oh my gosh.
oh, did we lose him? All right.
Cardi B. Cardi B. Cardi. Can you see us? Cardi.
Okay, so Gene is trying to get up with Cardi B, and as you can see, it's a madhouse. Cardi, you got to talk to us because it's KTLA, and we're coming out here live.
And let me tell you something. As being someone from the Bronx, Cardi, do it for us. You know?
Cardi, come through.
You got to come through for the Bronx.
Come through.
You got to talk to KTLA whenever you come to LA.
I say we text Cardi right now and tell her to come over.
You know what? You have her phone
How
number,
about
don't
this,
you?
Mike? Let's
You
do
can
this.
use it. Why don't you do that?
Let's get Cardi over here.
Let her know. Okay, so we want to go over to this right now as we're trying to get Cardi B. A little bit of information where we are. We are on the Rainbow Crosswalk here on San Vicente Boulevard and Santa Monica Boulevard. It is iconic. And here's the reason why. Take a look.
West Hollywood is one of the pioneers of the rainbow crosswalk trends across the country.
I think that they mean like representation, and it sort of creates a space for gay LGBTQ people in like WeHo.
I think it's really a symbol for the city. In fact, our city flag, we have a rainbow version of it. It's important, again, because this is a place where the city has historically had protests and rallies and gathered. When we had our rallies about marriage equality, that's where we were.
You get to see pride, joy, fun, life, no distractions, but what I love is that everyone gets along and anyone could be whatever they want to be.
Well, I'm a painter, so I love color, and everywhere I go, if you can make something happen like a mural or colored sidewalks or anything that kind of enhances your experience, I'm open to it.
Everyone feels safe there and they feel that they are with community. And recently we updated the crosswalk to be the progress flag.
What do you love about WeHo?
Like most of the world is like set up for straight people. I love that it's like really caters or sort of panders to LGBTQ people. Like there's not a lot of places in the world that do that.
We're on live television. I know. Hey guys, well it is complete mayhem as you see here. This is why it is Cardi B, the lady herself. We're trying to get as close as possible. However, this is holding up the parade. That's because she is a mega star.
Out of the way!
We got to move out, guys. This is live television. But she is putting shaving cream on everybody. We are going over to the side of the street here, but as you see, that is the queen herself. And she is just causing so much joy out here up on float. And as you see, this is not too far away from City Hall. And there we go. I think she became the star of the show today. So much energy. Everyone trying to take some selfies with her. And for now, we're going to send it out here. She's on the Whip It Out float, so that's why she has the whipped cream.
I love Cardi B. So, by the way, her mother used to work at my college.
Really?
Before Cardi B was famous, I used to see her, and all of a sudden Cardi B becomes famous. I'm like, oh, there's
after party
I did.
for the Met Gala.
The Met Gala after party, and when I tell you Cardi B does not disappoint with a party, she's also going to be another party right here across the street. I can't remember the name of this bar right here, but if you're in WeHo, Cardi B's going to be there. It's going to be a good time. You'll have a good time.
It's amazing.
Yes.
We want to go back out to Wendy Birch and check in on her. Wendy, where are you at?
Well, I'm right behind you, but I've got my own parade entry now. I found this dog. Let me tell you, this parade has gone to the dogs. Oh, darling. Come on over here, darling. Come join me. Come join me. You look beautiful.
Thank you.
What do you think of the parade so far?
I love it. It's our first one.
It's you know what? It's our first one too. This is the first time we broadcasted.
Happy Pride.
Yeah, this isn't my dog. I just stole it for a moment.
Oh, there you go.
You look great. I love the wig. I love the dress. I love the shoes. Your shoes are much more practical than mine. Do you feel that this is just the day, the month that everyone just should be all-inclusive and just wrap their arms around the world?
Absolutely. I think we should do that every day.
We're getting run into. I'm walking. You know what? I should probably go return this dog. I'll be right back. Come on, puppy. Come on. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
That's so damn stylish. I love
that. By the way, if you're wondering what Karamo's doing, this guy, people love Karamo. They've been coming up here asking for pictures, and a lot of people just wanting to meet him and say thank you, like we just heard there. Hey,
It's so
Karamo.
beautiful.
Oh, he's taking a picture.
They're taking pictures. These two women just came up to him and said, we just wanted to say thank you to
This is
you.
the thing about this.
I know. Tell us.
It's community, and literally what I love about being part of the LGBT community is that people from around the world, we just embrace each other and love each other. And for me, it's such a blessing. Growing up in the South with a name like Karamo, people are like, who, what? So when people say my name now, and they say thank you for being in the community, thank you for representing us, thank you for spreading love, it just feels good.
It's really heartwarming. Yes. It's the language of the heart, as they say.
Language of the heart.
It is beautiful. Let's go over to John Fidolio right now and check in with him. Hi, John.
Hey, John. Hey, guys. How you doing? We're having a good time out here. Real quick, I want to show you the Mickey's Pride float. Look at this fire truck right here, and look at all of these hotties up on this truck right here. Happy Pride, everybody! All right, that's the Mickey's Pride float right there. Folks, I want to introduce you to some amazing women right now, okay? We're going to speak with Marta and Shoshana. And the reason they are important is that they are the only lesbian-owned business here in the Rainbow District. So, Marta, Shoshana, thank you for being with us. Tell me why your visibility is important.
Our visibility is so important because we are the only female married lesbian couple here in Boys Town. And we have such a presence where we want all lesbians and gays to feel comfortable around us, hang out with us, and as women-owned business in Boys Town, we have to work extra hard to show you what a great time we have and what a fabulous safe place and the best fro-yo on the planet.
Shoshana, you guys have been here for 14 years. It must have been a long journey.
It's a really long journey. At the end of the day, you know, with COVID, with everything that's been happening, the most important thing is we support the community. We love and accept everybody. So, yeah.
I understand that there's someone at KTLA you want to talk to. His name is Rich DeMuro. We love him to pieces. Tell me why.
Hey, Rich on Tech, we love you. Shoshana and I, as entrepreneurs, also have a tech patent. We call it Backcam. And what Backcam is ring on the go. So it's a built-in camera.
On every carry case.
On every carry case.
Luggage.
All right, Rich, you heard it here first. I'm sure we're going to be hearing more from these women. For now, I'm going to send it back over to Wendy. We'll be back.
Oh my gosh, I have my partner in crime here. Hi, you guys. My partner in crime, this is Jeff Consoletti. He's with JJLA. And it takes somebody to plan this parade. Jeff is the guy that did it. Jeff, let's walk. Let's enter the parade, shall we? Let's enter and walk and talk. So it was just a few months ago that the folks came to you and said, oh my gosh, we've got to make a parade happen, and we've got to pull it up in 3 months.
I mean, nuts, right? We worked in hand with the city of West Hollywood. We didn't know what to expect. We have thousands of people here in the streets of WeHo partying, playing safely, celebrating Pride to kick off to Pride Month. We did this one day!
When Jeff and I first were talking, he said, you know, maybe we could just stream this parade on Twitch or something. And I said, hold the phone. I think this parade is perfect for KTLA and our KTLA community.
So we're so grateful for all of you at KTLA, everyone at home watching, everyone that's with us on the streets of WeHo, all the residents of West Hollywood. Thank you for letting us do this for you. We can't wait to make this a tradition here in WeHo for many, many years to come.
Oh, you're not getting rid of me that fast, Jeff. All right, share, Pedro, Caramo. I feel that somebody's following us. I feel like we're going to get pulled over.
You're getting followed. You're getting followed just a little bit.
Yeah. Maybe you want to pull over. Pull over.
But this actually right here is Mickey's West Hollywood.
Have you been?
Oh my gosh, many, many times. Mickey's founded in 1989 as a staple nightclub here in the bars along Santa Monica. You go, you have a great time. Mickey's one of the longest running, most successful gay-owned and operated nightclubs in the area, which is great.
You know, they have a really great brunch as well. It's called Bring It to Brunch on Saturday afternoons, hosted by Jasmine Simone, Echelon, and Cake Moss. I love Cake Moss.
This is it.
Yes.
Look at this.
Hi, gorgeous.
Hi.
Wow.
Look.
They did not come to play.
They did not. This is the WeHo spirit right here.
That right there.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I love that song. We're going to take a quick break. Back in a moment. Happy Pride, everybody. Live from West Hollywood. And we are back here live at WeHo Pride, the inaugural Pride Parade. It is so much fun, so much energy. I'm Cher Calvin alongside Pedro Rivera and Karamo. We're very excited to have you join us for this live broadcast today on this beautiful Sunday.
Yeah.
And we're situated right here on Santa Monica Boulevard and San Vicente. And right diagonal to us is the very famous Rocco's. And on the right side of us is their float.
Yes, this is a pop star and entrepreneur, Lance's Bass, his club. They teamed up to open Rocco's, which is now becoming one of the biggest WeHo spots ever.
You know, Rocco's definitely came. I want to go to that party bus right there.
Right here?
Right
Yes,
on top,
they're having a
that
good time.
double-decker. Really coming in style. That's what it's all about. And right behind Rocco's, by the way, Project Rainbow. Take a look at my guys here. This is a society for senior gay and lesbian citizens, a.k.a. Project Rainbow. They were founded in 1980. A long history of being involved.
I know, it's pretty amazing. Cher's dad, can you please tell that story you told me? It was very touching. I need everybody to hear this.
You know, my dad is gay. He came out to me when I was 18. It was a beautiful moment for both of us. And, you know, when we did Pride Parade here in 2016, he was very sick. He had come down with a really bad bout of pneumonia, was hospitalized at Cedars for several months. And it was on Pride Parade Day that he decided he was going to walk with the KTLA float, and he was sitting in the float and he said, you know what, I'm going to get off this float and I'm going to walk. And it was the first time he was able to walk for more than a mile in 2 months after that sickness, and he did it because he had so much pride of being, you know, part of this community.
Yes.
And I walked with him, and it was just one of those incredible moments to have with a father and daughter, and I'm really grateful to KTLA for letting me have that
I heard
moment.
that, by the way, is an amazing person.
Yes.
He takes a whole lot of pictures. He's a photographer of the group. He's always taking pictures.
I have to tell you, when I heard that story, I thought it was the most beautiful thing ever. Just as someone who's a father, an LGBT father, with my child, to know that we can walk in the parade, have those moments is great. And I have to tell you right now that actually my son is actually here right now. He's actually going to be coming up. He's with Megan Tellis. So, Jason, where you at?
Oh, he's going to come in a second. We're looking at Hamburger Mary's. Look at
wow.
this. They really decorated this right. By the way,
Yes, they
I went to
did.
Hamburger Mary's a couple weekends ago for drag brunch.
Yes.
Oh, man. That's a good time.
Yeah, and they're located on Sweetser at Santa Monica. They also have one in Long Beach and Ontario. Let's have a look right now at Hamburger Mary's. The drag brunch is a lot of fun.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. Megan Tellers, are you there?
I think Megan is.
Yeah, I think my son now, we're going to go to my son, Jason Rachel Brown. He's with Megan Tellis right now. Jason, talk to us.
Yes, we're here. You got me.
Oh, exactly.
Jason, they say talk to us. You have everyone here, but this is Karamo's son, Jason, Rachel Brown. It is so good to be here with you. Your father in the front. We're way here in the back. Can you say hi, Dad?
Hey, Dad, how you doing?
This is a family affair. Can you talk to me about what it is like to be part of the LGBTQI plus community? Your father is, and what that journey was like.
Oh, that journey for me was a bit of a wild one, but we are here. The community to me is just family, love, and fully acceptance. I mean, you just can't get across of it. I move around my life so easily because of the community. It's beautiful.
Do you feel at some point it was a lifeline? At some point you needed a community to lean on, even though you have a father who identifies with the community?
Yeah, I mean, we all need that. Outside of our parents or just someone that we have in our team, we always need a community that we can fall back on outside of our family, just to get that outside perspective.
Your pronouns, he, him. You
Yeah.
identify as what?
Man.
There you go. And pansexual.
Oh, pansexuality. Yes, this is so sorry.
So what's that thing? And just so people at home who go, okay, there are a lot of different letters when it comes to LGBTQIA+. Pansexual is what? How do you define it?
So for me, pansexuality is literally not subscribing to a gender. It is pretty much meaning I'm finding connection with you based off your soul and how much I love you. So that's pretty much what it is, yeah.
Yeah, and it feels good to be out, to be open, to be living your authentic life.
Yes, it does. You know it.
You know what he says. Karamo, Cher, Pedro. I'm going to toss it to break. Can we get it? We'll see you guys after the break.
Live from the Rainbow District in the heart of West Hollywood, you're watching WeHo Pride, the City of West Hollywood's inaugural Pride Party and Parade. Now let's get back to the LGBTQ block party with your hosts, Cher Calvin, Pedro Rivera, and Karamo.
Was that a test?
Is that a test? That was a test.
This is the 2 o'clock hour?
All right,
Where
can
is
you
that?
guys
What
hear
page?
me?
What page is that?
They can hear me.
Live from the Rainbow District in the heart of West Hollywood, you're watching WeHo Pride, the City of West Hollywood's inaugural Pride Party and Parade. Now let's get back to the LGBTQ block party with your hosts, Cher Calvin, Pedro Rivera, and Karamo.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are live from West Hollywood. I'm Cher Calvin, and welcome to the inaugural WeHo Pride Parade.
I'm Pedro Rivera. Thank you for joining us. We're right in the middle of Santa Monica Boulevard, and I cannot even explain in the right words the amount of energy that is surrounding us. But I tell you, I didn't drink any coffee this morning, and then I got here instantly. I feel like I had 7 cups.
Well, that's what the LGBT community does. We bring the energy. We bring the love. You're just feeling that.
That's right, Karamo is here with us. We are so excited to have him here. He has a new show coming up. It's a talk show. It's all about coming from the heart. It's with real people. That's going to be premiering in September. He's going to be right before the KTLA 5 News at 5 from 4 o'clock onwards to 5 o'clock, and then we follow. And we're so happy to have you as part of the family.
This is a family right here,
is.
all right?
It's so beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh, it has been a really wonderful first hour here at San Vicente and Santa Monica Boulevard, and there's so much history when it comes to West Hollywood. You know, the little streets and the restaurants and the people that built this community. Why don't we take a look back?
The city of West Hollywood has been celebrating Pride for decades, but this year is very special because this year is our inaugural WeHo Pride, and we're very excited about it. I've lived in West Hollywood for over 30 years. What I love about West Hollywood is that I am free to be me. We are a very unique city. We are a creative city. The city of West Hollywood was incorporated in 1984. The city is known to be a beacon for all walks of life. We have our Russian-speaking community, which is on the east side of town, and we're just a very artsy city with a lot of design businesses. We have our Rainbow District, which is where Pride kind of happens. The Rainbow District is located on Santa Monica Boulevard from La Cienega to Robertson. West Hollywood became a city because of a collaboration of seniors, tenants, and the LGBTQ community. The city of West Hollywood is kind of like the mouse that roared. We are very involved with our legislative partners. We were one of the first cities to have marriage equality, a resolution for marriage equality. We were one of the first cities to have a domestic partnership ordinance. And, we want people to live the way they want to live, to be free, to be who they are. The theme of this year's WeHo Pride is with liberty, diversity, inclusion, and progress for all.
Hi, everybody. You know what? We have a parade entry. It is the KTLA bus, and I felt that they needed a flag girl. So I've got my flag. Megan, do I see you? Hi, girl. How you doing? How's the bus, baby? How's the bus going? We're so grateful to our great friends at Starline. They not only gave us this bus, but have you seen the side of the bus? Juan, come on over here. Take a look at this bus. Oh my gosh. I see Megan. I see Rick Chambers. Hi, Rolo. Casey Montoya. Wow. Look at this. KTLA very own. I'm telling you. We're like a championship meet right
We just saw
now.
you. Wear your high heels. You look fabulous. Take a look over here. You see all the people. All these people gathered. I'm going to try to get their attention. Yes, this is so awesome. Come here. Come here. Christina Pascucci. Did you just make it on the bus? This is fantastic.
I ran along Santa Monica Boulevard because I had to be here. This to me is a personification of 3 words. I see you, and such a beautiful, amazing day.
The culmination of all of this love, all of this energy, all of the good in the world coming together. Oh, there we are. There's Pedro. There's Cher. There's Karamo. There's Steve. News director right there. We got the whole crew. Pablo, I need you to say hi, honey. He is right there. Look at everyone coming together. They're at the front of the bus. This is so cool. And I hear John Fenolio. We actually just passed him on the ground. I'm going to send it over to you, my brother. How is it going, John Fenolio?
Hey guys, we're having a great time out here. We're just watching so many of these fabulous floats come by. But right now I want to talk to this beautiful family. This is Nikki. How you doing today?
Hey, good. We're good.
And you're here with your daughter.
Yes.
All right, introduce us to your daughter.
Huh?
Tell us who they are.
Oh, this is Kylie.
Hi.
Kylie. Hi. There's my Lila.
What's your name, baby?
Lila.
Hey, Mickey, tell me why it's important to come out here with the girls. Why is this visibility important? What's Pride mean?
Like, we have to represent. We have to like show love and just appreciate everything. Like, you know, give them a voice. And I gotta support that.
Girls, it's a big deal for your mom to support you like this. You guys look like you're having a great time. Thank you so much for talking with us. Guys, we are going to be following some more of these floats coming up right now. Let's spin the camera around. Look at these acrobats right here. This is amazing. You guys look so beautiful.
You look beautiful. We're doing great. We're hanging out.
Can y'all show me some work?
Let's come on.
Yes. Oh my gosh, that was beautiful. Oh, yes. All right, Sheriff Pedro, I'm going to throw it back to you. We'll talk to you soon.
John, thank you so much. Okay, the Grand Marshal this year, an icon, by the way, Janelle Monáe.
Oh, wow.
A phenomenal artist.
Unbelievable. One of my favorites, and a fashion icon too, isn't it? Right, Karamo?
Yes, she is. Fashion icon, music icon, and just an all-around giving and spiritual woman. Like or person, you just have to love them.
Let's go learn more about our Grand Marshal, Janelle Monáe.
All right, hey you guys, my name is Jason Brown. I am here with the Grand Marshal icon, Janelle Monáe.
Wow.
How are you doing today?
I am so excited. I'm honored. I'm just in like the happiest mood.
It's Pride, why not, right?
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. What are you most prideful about today?
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm prideful about like how people are centering joy.
Yes.
Like everybody around here is like, we are celebrating, we are embracing our uniqueness, even if it makes, we don't even care about who it makes uncomfortable.
Yeah.
We're out in pasties, like
Okay.
we're being,
Love it. I love it.
that's what we're doing, and that's what I'm proud to see all
Yeah.
around me, yeah.
What are you most like proudful of?
What
in
am I
terms of, like-
proudful of?
Yeah.
I mean, there are so many things that I can say, but I'm proud that I did not abandon myself, you
Yes.
know, even in times like when I was having my own coming out journey and, you know, being nervous about talking to certain friends and family.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like the fact that I would even have to have that a part of my like stress
Wow.
level is why I do what it is that I do. Like,
Wow.
I'm proud that I am just living in my truth still. Whatever that may look like and be at that time, and just honoring all of me, not one side of me, not this side of me, but I think I'm walking in alignment with all of me.
I mean, that is beautiful. I love that response. Oh my gosh. What does pride mean to you?
Pride is community, it's church.
Yes.
Like when I think about this, I think that this is a church that includes everybody. You can be gay, straight, non-binary, pansexual, whatever you want to be. You come to this church, nobody's judging you, everybody's waiting with open arms, and that's what it should be. Yeah, it's a big love fest.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay, well, thank you guys. Thank you, Janelle, so much today for this.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, and back to you guys at the studio.
So I'll tell you, Janelle just said it best when she said the LGBT community plus community is like church. It is family. You come here. And there's a community right now that I'm so happy that they're coming up. It's the Asian Pacific AIDS Intervention Team. AIT was established in 1987 as a grassroots AIDS service organization for the Asian and Pacific Islanders who were dying alone from AIDS-related stigma and shame.
It's so nice to see that they are part of this parade tonight.
Yes.
Or today rather. I'm saying tonight. I'm so used to that part of the day for when I broadcast.
People,
we are. But it's beautiful to see everybody. Look at that, with their stilts, just having it's like a carnival.
I know it is.
Right?
This is a really good time, and you just feel that electricity in the air. I am loving it. Gene Kang has been giving us a lot of electricity, too.
Yeah. Can we remind people at home, if you're at home and you're watching this, come join the festivities. Yeah. We love our allies. We love everyone to be a part of this. Bring your kids. Have a good time.
Yeah, it's not just the parade that's happening today. It is the last day of Pride here in West Hollywood. Of course, Pride is celebrated all month long in the month of June. And this is just one way to kick it off here in West Hollywood. And what was really nice is last night I was able to come down here and check out what the event was like at night. This is going on, for the rest of the afternoon. They have at the West Hollywood Park over here performances on a stage. They've got food vendors and activists and places for you to sign up. And then of course, all of the restaurants and bars are participating with DJs and special guests. And then if you go down to Robertson, they have their own, which is free, by the way, to the public, another area of vendors and activists and advocates and a Ferris wheel.
Yes, it's a good time down here. What you just described is why everyone needs to get down to West Hollywood right now and join the Pride celebration.
Absolutely.
It's so much fun. The weather is spectacular today.
Let's check in with Gene Kang right now, who's live for us. What do you got, Gene?
Do y'all want to be in? You want to be in? Hey, look at this. Where is my ladder? And why is everybody here so tall? What is going on here? This is amazing. So who do we have here? What are we wearing? What's going on?
Okay, so we got a few harnesses, some these are pleasers. Okay, 8 inches, not 6 but 8. You're here with Tristan the stylist. I am Tristan the Marcus with my crew.
Love it. And who do we have here?
Chrissy Dyer.
What do you think about Pride? This is the first WeHo Pride Parade. Did they really, as they say, the kiddos say, did they kill it?
Of course. This is my first Pride, so of course.
Oh, really? This is your first experience? Really? What is it like?
It's kind of fun. We just got here, so it's kind of fun. And don't really have much. We just got here.
And y'all are going to be walking with your high heels. This is the end of the parade, right? Let everyone give me a twirl. Since y'all got dressed up, who do we have here?
My name is Autumn.
Autumn.
And I put the P in LGBTQ+.
I love that. It's about lunchtime, right? I'm kind of hungry now. I need a LGBTQIA with my BLT sandwich. How about that?
That would slay.
That would slay? Okay, sweet. I'm learning all this lingo, guys, with the kiddos. This is the next generation. Wave, everybody. Happy Pride. Happy Pride. I feel 10 years younger with all of these young folks out here. We're going to send it back to you. Looking great out here by City Hall.
Oh, man. He said he learned the lingo. Gene is working on the lingo a little bit.
And I'm working on the band.
You got the
band. I've got the band.
The T, that's been popularized. It just means what's information. There you go. You know what I mean? Shade, meaning when you're saying something to someone that's not too polite, but you're still going to serve it with...
Throw it a little shade.
A little shade, yeah.
And we want to talk about Renewed LA.
Yes.
Here they are as part of the parade. This is an amazing group. Renewed LA is a church led by Pastor Kurt D. Thomas and his husband, Matthew Sims Thomas, for the last 11 years. It is a South LA-based church. His service every Sunday, 12:45 p.m., and they are located at 2801 West 54th Street.
Yeah, the Renew family also runs Mama's House, a transitional housing facility in Long Beach. They're always accepting donations, home goods, toiletries, And you can find more about them at mohouse.org.
There you
Check
go. You
them out,
get all
support.
the information there. So happy to have them a part of an event like this with so many amazing groups from church groups and families.
And JetBlue.
JetBlue.
Yeah,
I mean,
the
literally
first airline to begin
here.
LGBTQ plus safe spaces. So
Yeah.
thank you, JetBlue, for that.
Let's check in with John Finolio now to see what he has in store for us. He's been along the route just having a great time today. John.
Hey guys, how are you? Listen, we are speaking with AJ Gibson, host of The Beat on Channel Q.
Yeah.
Hey AJ, how you doing?
We're good. We're celebrating Pride. It's good to be back.
Hey, listen, Channel Q is such an important part of this community. It's not just news, it's not just music, it's pop culture, it's a lot of interesting conversations. So talk about why your presence today means so much.
I mean, it means more now than ever. With all the anti-trans, anti-queer bills being passed across the country right now, we've seen an unprecedented attack on our community. And Channel Q and the Morning Beat in particular, the very first LGBTQ plus talk radio show in the history of radio. So I mean, it's a really big deal. We've been around for about 4 years now. We're proud of the conversations we have, but we also have a lot of fun.
There's a lot of people out there who are wondering where they can find you. Go ahead and tell us. We know it's Audacity, but go ahead.
Yes, go to wearechannelq.com. We're part of the Odyssey family. You can listen to us here in LA. You can listen to us anywhere on terrestrial radio. We're also a podcast, so we've got a lot of options.
Hey, AJ, thanks so much. Channel Q, everybody. Check it out. Hey, guys, share. Pedro, we are going to be right back.
They cannot.
Okay. Oh, man. Oh. We have a lot to say about this.
Who do they have with them?
Romeo.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Did you hear?
Okay.
Did you hear?
We got a big one coming up. A big interview coming up.
So this is what happened, Karamo. One of our producers, an entertainment producer, it became a contestant on Survivor, and he was so good. He made it to the top
Talk
3.
about shade.
Wow.
Romeo was shady, but I loved every second of it. Let's check in with Megan Tellis to tell us more about it.
Where in?
Oh my gosh, here he is, Romeo Escobar, top 3, season 42 of Survivor. How do you feel? You're all back, the weight is back, all the things are back. To see yourself go through that process on national television, international television, a couple of words, how do you describe it?
All right, so it's amazing. As you know, well, the good news is that I didn't win, which means that I have to
stick to my day job. You guys aren't getting rid of me. I have to stick to my day job.
You're ours, baby. You are all ours. What we loved, what I think so many people around the world connected with, was the fact that you came out publicly on international television. That took a lot of guts. And I say that because there was still so much stigma against the community, right? LGBTQIA+, you identify as a gay man. What was that experience like? And to reflect on that, has it changed you as a human?
Yeah, I mean, it's timely, right? It's timely right now. We're in West Hollywood Pride, but the thing that touched me the most was the reaction from the fans, not only here in LA, but around the world. Their messages of encouragement, the fact that they feel seen, that they feel represented by my representation on the show, and the fact that season 42 had the most LGBTQ contestants in history, 5 of us. So I was proud to be one of the 5 contestants representing us.
And let's not, go beyond the fact that you also are a Latino gay man. And in our community, there is still that machismo, and again, to use the word stigma, against your own kind. How have you broken through that barrier in your own family?
Here's the thing, a lot of my family members that still live back home in El Salvador didn't know until they watched the show. So
Were they shocked?
They weren't, I mean, come on.
You live it, honey. You live out loud.
They weren't shocked, but the thing was that they were just upset. I felt that I had to hide my identity to them. So they called me, they were very supportive, they were crying on the phone saying, my God, I can't believe that you felt that we were going to feel different or see you differently. So that meant a lot to me, and if I could change one person or one kid's life watching the show and watching on the show and feel like they're more comfortable to come out to their family, then I feel like I won $1 million. I need the check, right?
Yes.
I felt like a winner already.
As we wrap this up, your message to the community of little boys, little girls who identify as LGBTQI+, what is your message on this day?
Be yourself. Who loves you are going to love you regardless, and just be proud of who you are. We're living pride. It's West Hollywood Pride.
There we go. Oh, another hug. We're big huggers over here. On that note, I'll send it back to you guys. Where did our bus go? Let's go.
I love that. I love that so much. And one of the best things, he was talking about there is, which Megan Tellis touched on, is the machismo. Oftentimes within the Latino community, there's this kind of the stigma around, being a part of the LGBTQ plus community. So Romeo, of course, is a great representative of that. And also,
breaking barriers.
Karamo, by the way, is a pioneer in your own right. We were talking about before this, when you're on the real world, 20 years ago, you were one of the first people, black men, to come out on national television and say, this is who I am.
It's crazy to think that was like 18 years ago, but now we see the community being represented in so many ways, which I love. And Romeo's is continuing that tradition to make it top 3. Go. I'm proud of him.
Unbelievable. We want to take a look at this next participant here, a really big, huge part of the community, the AIDS Healthcare Foundation. Yes, hello, ladies, hello, guys. One of the largest organizations in the world that provides medicine and healthcare services to people living with or affected by HIV/AIDS. And as of 2020, it operates 64 outpatient healthcare centers.
GK caught up with the group to find out more about how they're helping everyone in every community. Take a look.
And look at this, we have the AIDS Healthcare Foundation and someone who is very tall today. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Happy Pride!
Pride, everyone. Happy Pride. And they are, of course, waving their rainbow flags, and they do so much great work for not only Los Angeles, but for the globe. And we have Mr. Kenslaw here. Thank you for joining us.
Oh, it's a pleasure to be here, and happy Pride to you and the whole community.
Happy Pride. So what is this all about? I know we've seen the signs, the billboards all across Los Angeles, but you serve more than 1 million people.
We are now serving 1.5 million patients in 45 countries around the globe. There.
Who do we have here today? Some of your workers?
So we have some of our workers, some of our volunteers, some of our members of affinity groups. We have groups that support different communities, LGBT, gay and lesbian, Impulse, it's young gay men, Flux, which is targeting the transgender community, Loud, which targets Latinos, to give them safer sex information, give them a sense of community as well. So that's one of the components that AIDS Healthcare thinks is really important, to build community.
And I know the important work that you're doing. What do you feel like has happened in the last decade, 2 decades? A lot of groundwork has been laid, however, more needs to be done.
Well, AIDS Healthcare Foundation began providing hospice care. When I joined 26 years ago, we had 3 hospices. We now have over 700, almost 800 clinics around the world. We also do free HIV testing and STD testing, as you've also seen from some of our billboards around LA, and some of those billboards also are across the country in markets where we also operate, in South Florida, in New York, throughout the South. The South is a really hard-hit place to get effective prevention information and treatment information for people.
So great. Thank you so much. Happy Pride. Enjoy. And you will see them marching up and down the streets of Santa Monica Boulevard. We're going to send it back to you.
Oh, man. Talk about a group that does wonderful work. That's what we like to see.
Yes.
What we also like to see is, you know, when you come to a Pride event, it's about the fashion, too. What you're wearing. You know, Karamo, you came correct.
Oh, baby, I had to come with a little glitter and a little sparkle.
Oh, you
okay?
did?
I had to bring the sunshine.
And Sharon,
you did as well, okay?
I know, and we're kind of
I didn't get the memo, clearly.
But it still works. I give you full approval,
Try a little
okay?
something.
Look,
It looks
it
good.
matches the set right there. Let's check in with Wendy Bird, shall we? I'm sure she's getting
She's
up
with
to some
LZ.
kind of trouble.
Oh, she's with LZ.
She's with LZ. That's what's happening.
Look who I found! Look who I found!
It's your
There he
KTLA
is.
fashion guy. Pride is in the air.
You know what I love? Lawrence once told me this.
Just so you know, I put the gay in KTLA.
Woo! It would not be a pride parade without this guy. Oh, we're holding him up. Come on by. Come on by. We got movement. We got to move you along. We got to move you along.
It is such a fun day, Wendy. Everybody's representing. There is love in the air, and as we know, love is love.
Love, can you believe this? Because, yes, there have been pride parades down the street before, but this is the first WeHo inaugural pride parade. And look at the crowd. Oh, I'm feeling it. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Sober is the new sexy. And everybody, when it's the first, everybody comes out to represent and support, and we're doing it right here on KTLA.
Isn't it great?
Speaking of great, Wendy, let me just tell you this. This is what the end of the rainbow looks like. Wendy Birch, do a 360, Wendy. I mean, do you see the glitter? Let's hear it for Wendy Birch. Yeah. It's such a good day. And Wendy promised me by the end of the day, she's going to help me find a guy. I'm single. I'm ready to mingle.
You know what? If I can't find you a man in this crowd, something's definitely wrong with me. You know, something's wrong with me. All right, wait a minute. John Finoglio is in the middle of something. What is he doing? John, tell me.
All right, you're looking at it right here, wig shots, and there's Cardi B's float. Oh my goodness, what a fun, sexy time we are having right here. These guys are giving whipped cream shots out to any and everyone who wants one. Hey guys, give a big wave to KTLA. Well, you can see we're kind of stopped right here, but look at these outfits. They are fabulous. And right now, as this look gets a little bit closer, we're going to see if this queen will talk to us, because you know Cardi is more than just a superstar. She is a fabulous, fierce woman. Let's just go get us to say hi. Hi, everybody. Hey, can y'all give us some love for KTLA, please?
Hey, KTLA. Hi, Mom. Thank you for coming to Pride. I love you.
All right, thank y'all so much. Happy Pride.
Amazing. Oh my gosh. I can't believe Cardi B is here. That is amazing to see her, you know, just be a part of this. And now we have Best in Drag Show. Look at this. The Alliance for Housing and Healing. I think we're having some technical difficulty, but I'm just going to talk about this right here. It is everybody's favorite over-the-top drag extravaganza, right? The Best in Drag Show. So much fun.
It really
Look at
is.
this float.
Now, you had the 2020 Best in Drag Show winner, Miss Iowa, Etta Pig as well. Some of this year's contestants that took part in the event. There she is
Etta
right there.
Pig.
Looking
Hello.
absolutely phenomenal.
How are you?
All right, we have our Dana Devin, who gave us a special behind-the-scenes look at what Best in Drag is all about.
Okay, so this is your favorite place?
This is the spot. This is where we're going to find you the perfect outfit for Pride.
Welcome to Zoe's Vintage. I have a
very mixed customer. We have beautiful transgenders, drag queens, upcoming superstars, or upcoming actresses, and just a variety, or even just young people that just want to come and play dress up. I've always been fascinated with vintage clothing since I was a little kid. And I used to always tell my grandmother one day I was going to have my own store. And when I left corporate America, I used to collect vintage. And I decided to just follow my dreams. And here we are 11 years later.
Okay, so when you're shopping for drag, what do you look for?
Well, I think it's really important to consider what kind of queen you want to be. You know, Dana, drag is all about the spirit and self-expression.
Are there female drag queens? Because I only know male drag queens.
Yes, I like to say the only requirement to do drag is a desire to be fabulous.
Are drag kings females?
Typically, but sometimes the important thing to remember is that gender is an exploration and a spectrum. It's not binary.
Okay.
Drag is definitely a sense of freedom for me as a performer. Drag gave me the courage to do a lot of things that maybe I didn't feel that I was good enough. I have always had support for my drag from my family. I have a gay father. I have a really supportive mother. I grew up in a really supportive environment. I came out when I was 8 years old. My mother actually, when I said, I'm going to start doing drag, she said, okay, but make sure that it's not sexist. I've really carried that with me. I really think about when I do drag, I try to remember that the female experience doesn't belong to me. Be a lady tonight. So as Pickle, I primarily perform at private events. I do a lot of weddings, a lot of birthdays. I've done a funeral. I also run the LA chapter of a fantastic organization called Drag Queen Story Hour. So I do a lot of work with kids, reading in libraries.
Feminist baby can be whatever she dreams.
There are some people that do drag just as entertainment. There's some people that do drag as a form of gender expression. There's some people that find their own trans identity through exploring drag. There's trans people who also do drag as entertainment. I like to say, drag is an exploration of the qualities that make you delightful and bringing them out.
Hi, baby.
Welcome back live here to the WeHo Pride Parade, and oh my goodness, Cardi B is in the house.
So John has to join Cardi B, right?
Has to.
I mean, the Grammy Award-winning rap artist is here in the house.
Hey, John.
Hi, kamusta? Hi.
Los Angeles, tell me about what you do and why it's so important.
What we do is just promote equality for everyone. I mean, that's what it is. And join the chamber and please, and help support laws for LGBTQ people and all over, and not just in West Hollywood, but everywhere.
All right, Nate, thank you for all the work you do. Go jump back on your float. I know they're leaving you. All right, guys, we've got some more fabulous floats coming up. Let's take a look right now. We've also got the Gay SoCal Club Men's Health Foundation right here. Guys, we have so many more interviews coming up. We're actually waiting on one right now, so I'm going to send it back to Sarah and Pedro, and we'll be back with much more.
Thank you, brother. Stay right there so you can see Cardi.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the WeHo Pride Parade live here from West Hollywood in the very heart of it all here on Santa Monica Boulevard and San Vicente Boulevard, right between Rocco's and Bravo.
You got Cardi B right behind you.
Cardi B is right here.
Hello.
Right here.
Trying to get on stage. It's something else over here.
Listen, when Cardi B comes to West Hollywood shuts down. Cardi B
she's shutting it down right now.
She is one of those true American stories. I love her.
Okay, well, take a look at that. We got Wendy and LZ with Cardi B, and look, there's a whole contingent of security, as it should be, but she's representing here. But you know something? I think right now we've got a little bit of a surprise, don't we?
I just heard
Wendy?
that.
Let's take a look.
author, and today I am proud to be a messenger of love and acceptance. And I'm proud to also be a pansexual man. For those who don't know, pansexuality is pretty much falling in love and being with someone based off who they are and how they love you back. It doesn't matter to me how you were born or where you come from. As long as the love is there and the connection is there, that's what all that matters to me. And Target. I'm just walking in Target. I just see myself, hold up. Turn up with the best. Hey, These projects came about, honestly, just because my dad is really that type of person where he gives me these mantras and I apply them to my life every single day. So with I Am Perfectly Designed, growing up, it was a little tougher just because, we always get bullied. Always get bullied. And my dad used to tell me every day I come home, son, you are perfect the way you are. You don't need to try to change for anybody. And so that's how that kind of came about whenever we got the opportunity to write a book. I want people to take away from I'm okay to feel is that it is okay for you to feel feelings, feel anxious, feel angry, feel happiness. Now it's just time to understand what they really mean and fully go through them. And just knowing that the people who love me are fully accepting of that, and that's how I just kind of live my life. So if you just let go of that outside noise, your life will be so much easier, I promise you. Just carefree, you wouldn't care. I just want to tell my dad that I love him, and I'm super proud of him, and I need him to slow down a little bit more, because he is making the shoes that I have to walk in one day are getting way too big for me, brother. Gotta slow down. Live your truth. Be who you are, don't hide it anymore.
It's so heartwarming.
It's so sweet. I was like, oh my gosh, let me tell you something. First of all, I love that boy so much. He's so smart, so intelligent, so giving. But Jason, let me tell you something. You don't got to fill my shoes. You walk in your own shoes, and those shoes are even better than mine, all right?
That is the advice right there coming from, I keep on saying this, it just keeps on resonating with me, that you're really just speaking from the heart of all of these things, and it's so beautiful to
right now, by
hear.
the way. He's here.
Jason, you here?
Jason, oh yeah. Let's go over to them.
Yeah, I can hear you. Yes.
Look at Dad over there. We gotta give blow Dad a kiss, give him a wave. All the love over here. When you listen to his reaction to your story, to the identity, to all the things, it's gotta make you feel really good.
It's heartwarming. I love that guy with all my heart. So, just to hear him really support and really give back, it feels great.
Hey, that guy you keep talking about, Papa Bear over there, he has a big show premiering this fall.
He does.
How do we feel about that? You have some things brewing yourself.
Oh, girl. So, about my dad, I love the fact that he has his own show. This is a big up for black men, for gay men, this for men in general. This is going to be so good. He's going to help out so many people like he already does. For me, I have a book coming out.
And what's that book called?
Girl, it's called I'm Okay to Feel.
And what does that mean? I'm okay to feel. People can hear that and go, okay, but of course we're okay. You mean that on a different level. How so?
I want people to understand their feelings and what's happening and how to break them down in the moment and how to just really fully express yourself.
When you look around today, I'll tell you, I had an emotional moment.
Yeah.
I am an ally of this community.
Yeah.
For my brothers and sisters who are part of this community, I know how tough it is to live this life because you feel ostracized by some people in life. It's getting better. Would you agree?
Oh, completely. Look around you. It's getting way better.
Yeah.
Way better and bigger. But yeah, just kind of that's what it comes from the support of the community and how having each other's back and how that kind of just all ties in together with really being free and being yourself. So yeah.
I see this boa around her neck. I talked to Romeo Escobar just a little bit ago.
Yeah.
Producer here identifies with the community, was part of Survivor the show.
Yeah.
You yourself, you're going to go on to do amazing things. This is a moment we at KTLA will never forget because we were here on your rise. What is the message you have to little black boys and girls, non-black boys and girls, who say, you know what, I feel a certain way. How do I start to navigate it?
I just want you guys to know that it is okay to feel and that you have your friends and everyone around you to help you out. I'm so sorry my elbow was coming out, but yes, I just want everybody to know that it's okay to feel.
Okay, Karamo, Papa Bear Karamo, let's give a wave to him.
Love you, Dad.
Love you, Dad. Love you, Dad.
I have to tell you, I love the child. I gotta tell you, I'm
so
very proud of my
beautiful.
son.
How could you
And
not
he
be?
He just keeps showing me how great he is as he gets older and older. I'm proud. Y'all listen, y'all go support Jason Rachel Brown on Instagram. That man has a big career ahead of him.
Yes, he does. And I can't wait to read that book. It's something I'm going to get for my stepkids. Unbelievable. I love it. Just, it's good.
Yes.
It's all good stuff. And this is incredible.
It is. Look at this setup.
Yes.
Look at this setup
The
here.
dancing is happening. Oh, let's do it. Let's take a look at Beaches WeHo. The popular bar and hotspot on Santa Monica Boulevard in the Rainbow District, just down the block from us right here. And tonight they're hosting a Brazilian tea dance.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fun.
It's going to be
Brazilian
fun.
tea dance.
Okay.
Little samba.
That's what you do. You samba there, you
Little
dance. You have a
samba
good
in there.
time. They're all out there
I like
already.
that.
With the feathers and everything representing.
Oh, look at this. I mean,
oh, wow.
We have so much support. Everyone coming together here today. Look at that.
Beaches
that's one of my
only.
favorite ones. I love the beach. I'm a beach guy. I'm a beach person.
I love beaches. They have a good time. They've got a great crowd. They're really friendly. It's always a nice place to go. And look at that. Their theme, of course, is hanging out at the beach. Why not?
Yes.
And who doesn't have fun when they're at the beach?
I love this. And behind them we have another double-decker bus, which is super cool. We've been seeing a lot of these today. This one is also decorative with so many rainbows.
The LGBT center, the LGBTQ center is a Chamber of Commerce is a huge contributor to this community in so many ways, right, Karamo?
Yes, they are. I mean, they've been increasing the economic strength of the LGBT community and allied businesses and communities through leadership, advocacy, business development, and certification. You can find the LAGLCC online at LAGLCC.org. Support.
There you go.
Support.
There you go.
You get all the info there. It's that simple.
Helping out. Look at the crowds.
That's what I'm saying. It's been growing. So when we first got here, there were a lot of people, but I mean, in the past hour, this thing has exploded, especially when Cardi came through. She brought the whole crowd with
She
her.
did. But when I've been looking around, I've noticed as the crowd is getting bigger, all I see is people embracing each other, loving each other, celebrating. You don't see any sad faces here. You just see love and happiness.
Especially now, we've been going through such hard weeks recently all around the country. So for us to be here today and be able to celebrate positivity and life.
And it's been 2 years. We've been waiting a long time for
Yes, we
this
have.
gathering. It's been put off because of the pandemic, and now going strong, WeHo strong. We finally have Pride back and able to celebrate it with pride and style. And you know who else we have to go to?
He's got style, by the way.
And a lot of pride, too.
He's got style and pride.
Yeah,
This is
GK.
Thank you. Style and pride. I'm going to have to do a little Vogue. I'm learning some things from these children. Amazing. The lingo. Happy Pride. Who are you?
I'm Danica, and we're presenting the Coleman House
We
with
love
Patrick
this.
Starr.
And it was just AAPI Heritage Month last month. Now it's Pride. It is just rolling in.
Yes, super exciting. Everybody's here to have fun and spreading the love, and love is love, everybody.
We love that. It's so hot. Please fan the chords. AAPI Heritage Month last month. And now Pride Month. WeHo Pride.
It's meant to be. We are here celebrating everyone and the community. I'm here with the Covenant House to help the people and the homeless youth. They provide immediate services to homeless youth that need it. I'm here to help them out, spread awareness for the Covenant House, and for us to be more kind and spread love to one another, but mostly to ourselves. Don't forget to love yourself first.
I have to tell you this. If for some reason you live under a rock and you don't know who Patrick Starr is, what is your pronoun actually?
He, him, but the girls, the gays, the days call me she.
I'm like, hey girl.
Hey girl, what's up girl? Yes, he, him.
Well, Patrick is a makeup phenomenon, media star, and you're using your voice for the people who are really needing it, the young people.
Yes. I have done makeup for so many years, almost 10 years, and have been on YouTube and collaborated with the biggest celebrities from Kris Jenner to Paris Hilton, Kim Kardashian. I'm not leveraging just my visibility, but the visibility for the community and what we stand for and who we are through the power of makeup, because makeup is a one-size-fits-all.
It makes you feel phenomenal.
Thank you.
I have a little powder on my face, but this is amazing.
This is toilet paper and some eyeshadow.
So creative.
I swear, so easy, but I love it. And my brand One Size stands for so many people, more than just me.
So inclusive.
Thank you.
What's the one word for Pride, for WeHo Pride? I've been asking this. What's the one word that represents all of it?
Love. There's so much love here. We haven't seen this many people together in so long, but to see all the colors of the rainbow combined with everybody around us, there's so much love in the air. Thank you so much. Love, 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 love.
We love, love, love. I will not wipe off Patrick's makeup, but that is just a lot of fabulous there, and it is all love. We're going to send it back to you. Let's go. Let's go.
It is all about love.
It is certainly all about love. And you know something? We have been practicing with this, and it's now
Literally,
broken.
it's now a flag. We literally.
You guys are
everybody.
I know.
We're here. I love you all.
Oh, they're really having such a good time seeing Karamo here. Really, they're so excited. But you know, we want to go to John Fenolio right now. He's out here live. He's been having a good time at Pride. What do you have, John?
The music's so good.
Hey guys, that's right. Right now I am speaking with Tristan. He represents the company called Mister, and it is a very, very important service here in the LGBT community. Tristan, tell us why.
Why? Well, we're preventing HIV with PrEP, free online PrEP. So what's better than an HIV-free generation, right? So what else to celebrate, right?
PrEP has been around for a long time, but this is an important service. Explain.
Well, because you can do everything online. We have eliminated a doctor visit. You can do the at-home testing, and it's completely free.
All right,
so we've eliminated all barriers to PrEP.
Tristan, thank you. Happy Pride.
Thank you so much. Happy Pride to you.
All right, guys, stay with us right now. We want to take you down the street. Long Beach Pride is just around the corner. It's happening in July, and we're going to talk to some of these folks right now because they put on a fabulous show in Long Beach. You can see they've got their big red trolley right here. Let's see if we can hop on board and talk to them about what the festivities are going to look like in Long Beach. If you've ever done this event, it is such a good time. Don't get me wrong, WeHo Pride, fabulous. Long Beach, oh my gosh, you got those sand, you got the sea, you got everything happening, and it's a really, really cute event. All right, guys, they're going to let us on board here. Hi, Long Beach Pride. How you doing? All right. Hey, guys. Tell us, when is Long Beach Pride? July 9th and 10th. And tell us what we can expect at Long Beach Pride, because I know it's such a fabulous event.
It's a wonderful event. We're by the water. We got Iggy Azalea, Natalia Jimenez, and Paulina Rubio! All right, you heard it right here. Long Beach Pride, July 8th through the 10th. It's just right around the corner. So once you've burned off all some steam from WeHo Pride, make sure you head over to Long Beach Pride. It's going to be a fabulous event. Thank you all so much.
Oh my gosh. This is so amazing. So right now, you're seeing Covington House coming up right now. So when in a former life, I used to be a social worker, and we used to work directly with Covington House. Wow. They provide housing and supportive services for homeless youth, and they are probably one of the most amazing organizations I've ever worked with.
It really is important to have that for the youth, because so many times we hear stories about the family not being able to accept LGBTQ plus youth, and they're put out. And this is such a great resource to have Covenant House there to be there for them when they have nowhere else to go.
Many times, some families, they aren't as accepting, right? And sometimes you have youth who need a home. And it's such a tragic thing about all this. When you have so many people who come out and aren't accepted, then they need the services. And this is an organization that does that for them, making sure they have the housing they need.
Yeah, and Sally Carrera from the Disney movie Cars is riding with the fabulous Patrick Starr with Covenant House. Oh my.
Pretty amazing.
And then there's LA Care, as we just saw right there. LA Care is the largest publicly operated health plan in the country, serving more than 2.4 million Angelinos, and its mission is to provide access to quality health care for Los Angeles County's vulnerable and low-income residents, and to support the safety net required to achieve that purpose.
Yeah, the health plan is also committed to addressing social factors that impact health, including $20 million commitment to addressing homelessness. Let's take a look at their story.
Hey there, look at this. We have LA Care out here, and they are going 25 years strong. So much good energy and important work. And I have Luis Ramirez, the one and only. And you guys are doing so much for the community, so much good.
Thank you. Yes, we really are. We are the largest public health plan in the nation. We serve over 2.5 million Angelinos. We serve the most vulnerable populations of Los Angeles. That's what we do. But we also have fun while we do it.
And who do we have here? All of these brilliant people.
You know what? We have so many employees. These are employees from across the organization. We have nearly 2,000 employees. These are the ones that came out. There's not even a lot of them. We're still waiting for the rest of them. But, they're just here to have a good time. They're here to spread the word and, just show our pride.
And tell us, if people do not know what you do, who do you support?
We support everybody. We do have a commercial plan through the Covered California, so the insurance exchange. So if you need insurance, you can go to Covered California. If you have Medi-Cal, you can, select this as your plan. We're here for basically all of Los Angeles County.
And if you had one word to describe what today feels like to you, what would that one word be?
Just, joy. Just joy for being here and joy for being here with all of these wonderful people.
Thank you, Luis. You are a joy to talk to, and happy Pride to everyone. One more time, the word for today is joy, and we're going to send it back to you.
Oh, guys, we've been just taking it all in, taking a look what's coming towards us, and all of this beautiful colors of the rainbow and the flags and the joy.
Yeah.
It's been such a wonderful 2 hours to spend this time with you, Karamo, and Pedro, and all of our friends here at KTLA. Our bus was full to the max.
Yeah.
Over 50 of our employees were on our double-decker Starline bus.
Awesome.
And just to see the sheer amount of support for the LGBTQ plus community here in West Hollywood is really overwhelming and just humbling as well.
It also shows us that there's a lot of progress being made.
Yes.
Even though we see in many states there's laws that are going against trans youth, we see other things, don't say gay bill, but we also know that as we're seeing things like that, we're also seeing people stepping up and saying, I want to support this community. They deserve equality, they deserve equity, and that's what today is about. We've heard love, we've heard joy, but it's also us being together and fighting for each other.
Yeah, and I got to say, I think about my aunt. I want to give a shout out, Titi Sheila, who's watching right now from New York.
Hey.
She's a part of the LGBTQ plus community, and at a very young age, I knew it was important to be an ally. So I'm hoping more people are watching right now. You want to come down here and celebrate and be an ally of this absolutely wonderful community here in WeHo. I know a big ally is Wendy Birch.
Yes, she is.
And she's showing that. She's showing that pride today. Wendy.
Oh, hi! We're still here. We're looking for you. There you are. Hi. That's okay. We were just fine and I was checking it out, waiting for you. The Abbey. That's where you are.
Because the Abbey is the place to be. And I started this rock block party on KTLA dancing on a stage, and I thought we would get close to ending it with these two dancers. Lawrence Arian, KTLA's very own fashion guy, and Kurt Hawkins, KTLA's very own weatherman, have taken on a new role here at Pride. Ladies and gentlemen, the parade is just winding down, but the after party, it is just getting going. The Abbey is just popping. It is popping. Hi. I have never seen so much color and so much fun in one place. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You know what?
Banning the Queen.
I've always been a fan.
Queen.
I've always been a fan of you guys. All I can
the way
say,
it should always be, right?
all inclusive. You guys, final thoughts on Pride?
It was incredible. It was so amazing to see all of our friends, our family members,
Hey, buddy,
and be with
you
the.
can't block the shot with your fan.
I learned
Have you been on TV before?
Right. Especially with this guy, he's never seen a camera he doesn't like.
What? I can hear you.
Lawrence, what do you think? I mean, it's the inaugural WeHo Pride. KTLA, our family's so proud to have brought this to the homes of our folks at home watching it all, because it's really something to be seen.
I'm going to say this, leave it up to KTLA to be the first, to be the best, and for 75 years celebrating everybody because we all matter. And I got to say, it's so nice to be out and feel the love in the air. And Wendy Birch, you crush it.
Wendy Birch did a phenomenal job organizing our efforts. We had beverages on the float.
I think I found a husband.
He looks good to me. He looks good.
Anything possible at Pride.
Well, all I can say is I love our KTLA family, and we love your family as well, no matter what kind of family that is. So thank you for letting us be a part of your pride, and please, can someone get these boots off my feet? Please, for the love of God, take them off. Hello, handsome. How are you? How are you? All right, back to you, Sharon Karamo.
She's been running around those boots all day.
Oh, dang. She has had the most energy.
Oh my goodness. Wendy showed that to us during our Zoom meeting, and I was like, am I going to have to wear boots like that?
We should all be wearing them. Listen, right now we're actually going to go over to some local trans activists who are doing work for the community. You got to check these out.
Let's take a look. Oh, that's a party there.
I always knew my identity, but didn't always have a language for it. I didn't know transgender existed. Hi, my name is Drian Juarez, and I use female pronouns and gender-neutral pronouns, and I'm an activist, and I'm a performer. Being trans is evolving, and it's really about you finding out and exploring who you are as a human being without anyone dictating that for you, without your body parts dictating that for you, without some doctor dictating that for you, or your parents dictating that for you. And I think that's how I would describe being trans to people, that trans people are on a journey to find out who they are. I am an immigrant to this country and grew up at a time when there was no LGBTQIA+ acronym. I immigrated from Mexico when I was about 5 years old. I am the child of a single mom who immigrated to this country because she wanted a better life for her child. A lot of heteronormative upbringing, you know, the idea, especially in Latin culture, that if you were assigned male at birth, then that meant you had to be masculine, you had to be butch. I was a very effeminate kid, experienced a lot of violence and bullying at school, and didn't know why for a long time. I just didn't understand what was different about me. In my 20s, I started coming out to the city of West Hollywood to see what it was like, to explore my identity, and that's when I really was able to solidify who I was and have a sense of pride in who I was. Trans people are like any other people. You know, we want to have families. We want to live in peace. We want to have our rights protected. We want access to health care. But there's this idea that what we want is so much more complicated, and it's not. What we want is to walk around like any other person does and not be hurt, not be discriminated against, not experience violence for living our truth. And isn't that what everybody wants? I'm really honored to have gotten involved with the City of West Hollywood. I was a member of the founding board of the West Hollywood Transgender Advisory Board. It's the first board that works with the city to be able to advocate for trans inclusion, and it really gave trans people access to city funds, city advocacy in a way that no other city had done before.
Did you meet my best friend? Oh, we were talking to Gene Kang. He's right behind us. He's been doing such a great job. All of our reporters, of course, you know, Gene Kang, John Finolio, Megan Tellis, and Wendy Birch, who's just kicked us off.
I think we have John.
Yeah, let's go check in with him.
Hey guys, yeah, we are having such a fabulous time. What a fabulous parade full of unity and inclusion. Especially what I love most about it is meeting such fabulous people like Chlorine Cocktail and Portia Leger. Ladies, tell the folks where they can see you perform.
You can see me all over LA, anywhere in WeHo, downtown LA, wherever. Catch the girl, the pretty powerhouse, Miss Leger.
All right, Chlorine.
You can find me at Hamburger Mary's West Hollywood, the Offbeat Bar in New York, and at Highland Park, and all over LA.
Woo! Happy Pride, everybody! Woo!
Hey, well, we have walked the whole parade, and guys, we are right behind you. Hi, everyone. We see the stars of the show. Love you so much. Great job to you. But as we wrap it up, I have to end with this. This is Dylan's mom, kiddo, fighting cancer right now.
Yes. This is Dylan, and Dylan's turning 10 this month.
Happy
I'm so
birthday.
Excited.
Happy birthday. And we are going to be rooting for you, Dylan. Can you do a little pound out like that? Yes. All right. All right. Everyone in West Hollywood is rooting for Dylan. We're going to send it back to you.
Oh, that's great. We just want to say thank you so much for joining us on this broadcast. This has been this is my first time here celebrating Pride here in WeHo, and it's amazing.
It will not be your last time. You're coming back. I'm dragging you back.
I'm coming back.
Because you are exactly what we love here. We all know that sometimes you see individuals and they're like, oh, why don't they support the community? You support, and I love you, and I thank you for being happy.
We are part of this community for sure.
Yes, September 19th, everyone, the Karamo. The show is coming full of love and heart.
It'll be on at 4 o'clock, right before the KTLA 5 at 5. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Cher Calvin. For everybody here at KTLA, Pedro and Karamo, thank you and happy Pride.
Happy Pride. Happy Pride.